Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Serginho. There will be a throw-in. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's good vision. Aviati can claim that. Quarter of an hour played. Marseille finding their passes. Serginho. Quality ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Upamecano clears it away. Colo Colo. Great hit! Goal! Colo Colo! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Marseille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beraldo promptly onto that, and that is that. It's Park Ji-sung. Timber. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Serginho. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's another good win of the ball. Always onto this. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Conte. Conte. Kusanov gets across to intercept that. Kusanov getting this one clear. Van Dijk. Conte. Park Ji-sung. Timber. Timber. Mbappe. Timber. In comes the corner. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Colo are looking to go forward now. Adams gets a foot in here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Showing great feet there. Park Ji-sung.
Colo are totally...
Shapes to shoot. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Nicely worked. Serginho. Gently done. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez makes the interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the...
Chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push it?
He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka, Conte, Kusanov. Played towards the other side. Saka. Hakimi. Mbappe tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Conte. Good ball over the top. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Missed by a fraction. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe with the foul. Hakimi. Saka, he's got away. Tries to get it clear. And it's Conte. Guardiola. Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Serginho. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Punched away. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Haaland! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Timber. Conte. Mbappe. Conte.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 11, le numéro 6, le numéro 3. À leur place, le numéro 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Le numéro 15, Griezmann. Le numéro 33.
Timber. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No, again there's no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Olise.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's... and Batistuta! Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. And it's Conte. And he's had it nicked away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now that's well seen too. Marseille looking to pass their way through. Olise. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Marseille are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
He can get that clear.
Attention, changement.
Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Van Dijk tries to clear. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Olise. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Haaland. Gakpo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Colo-Colo have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. 5 minutes to add. Park Ji-sung. Neatly clipped into space. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Olise. Conte. Serginho. Conte. Zaire Emery. And he was quick to react. Serginho. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Zaire Emery. Park Ji-sung. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. It's Park Ji-sung. Fran Garcia. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No foul, says the referee. It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's got away. In with a header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And it's Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Marseille! First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous. Messi! Goal! Marseille! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance to Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Guardiola is the guilty party there. Now it's Guardiola. Now it's Messi. Face to face, and the shot! Fran Garcia could move up a gear here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vitinha.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is ended up in no man's land. Fran Garcia. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball over the top. And Messi! Decent hit and on target. And the counter is on. Messi. Messi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the ball is out of play. Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Bernardo Silva. It's Pedri. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, he's picked. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Marseille are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Marseille are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Mbappe, played back in. Hakimi, Park Ji-sung, Messi. And now the breakaway. It's run loose here. And they're back on the ball again. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Batistuta is flagged offside. That'll be a throw-in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Xavi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Xavi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Face-to-face chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Upamecano. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. And he's intervened well there. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hernandez. Back into the middle. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Neither side yet able to find the net. Not the most accurate pass. So what can they make of this? There will be a throw-in. It's Park Ji-sung. Yildiz. Now it's Foden. Foden.
That was lovely, that.
Lisandro Martinez does really well there. He is strong. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Kudus. Xavi. Messi. 30 minutes gone. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. In for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's been shifted off it. Kudus. Yildiz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Howson cuts it out. Bellingham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal
Van Dijk.
18. Owen.
And it's Xavi. Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Marseille are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, played right into his path. Upamecano. Foden. Can he get away here? Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Kudus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Marseille head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. Marseille carrying a one-goal lead. Kudus. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found the way. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Upamecano. Always onto this. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kudus. Bellingham. Kudus. Now it's Owen. Now it's Batistuta. Kudus gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And they win it back again. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foden. In with the challenge. That is a great pick out. Conte. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Schneider. That's a nicely measured pass. It's a great ball. Header! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Upamecano. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. He's through here. Now it's Owen. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Schneider. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played back in. Now this could be a chance. He's had a hit! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 75 el dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Musiala. Oh, no joy this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Great hit! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Marseille go 2 up and into a position of real... Can he put it away? That's another chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe! Foden. Zaire Emery. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Konate. Upamecano. Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Terrible error. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...